Welcome to Wolf Farms. I'm Dawn, also known as Knittin' Wolf.
And I'm James, also known as...
Yeah,
we can't talk today.
Rewind.
Known as Wolf Photo. This podcast is brought to you by Wolf Farms. You can find us on the internet at wolffarms.net. We have a scent of the month every month in which we give 25% off everything in that particular fragrance or scent. And for the month of March... this is how our days go today. Is coconut lime verbena. You can get 25% off anything in our shop with that scent: soap, lotion, bath salts, candles, the works, as well as other sale items that we've got going. And I want to welcome new and returning viewers. Thanks for joining us today. This will probably be a quick podcast.
It's going to be very quick. This is actually not our normal recording time.
Nope.
We're trying to get it in before the sun goes down.
Yeah, we're about 7 hours behind because I had to go into work today, kind of an emergency. So yeah, and so we're trying to rush to get things done. So.
Yep, so this week's segments include farm happenings, in the coop, squeal like a pig, in the arena, and roundup.
All right.
So farm happenings.
Farm happenings. What do you got? Oh, the eye appointment, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
James is a type 1 diabetic, has been since he was 10 years old.
So
I'm just going to talk for you.
So it's only been like, maybe 12 years, so.
Yeah, so he has a regular, every 6 month ophthalmology appointment, and that's where they check real deep down yonder in the pawpaw patch.
Yeah, diabetes is the leading cause of blindness, and so the endocrinologist generally likes to monitor the eyes, so you get referred to my ophthalmologist, and so I go in every 6 months, and they do dilate my eyes, look at the back of my eyes to make sure that everything's looking good, because one of the things that happens with high blood sugar is the small vessels in your eye will stop working correctly. And then one of the side effects of that is it starts trying to create new veins in the wrong areas. And so they go and check my eyes, and they're thumbs up, because I take good control of my diabetes. I got a really good endocrinologist that I go see every 3 months, and then my eye doctor every 6 months. So they keep tabs on me, as well as I got a redhead here that makes sure I'm not being naughty with my diet. So far, so good. It was a good appointment. I look like a rat because my eyes are all dilated afterwards, so it's pretty humorous. And Farmer Jim, likes to come out and mess with me. He's like, ooh, you're still a rat. Like, yeah, that's me. But it's an excuse for me to sit on the couch and watch TV in a dark room all the rest of the day. So, yeah. But yeah, I can't do too much after I'm dilated because I can't go outside, and all the blinds are closed, and yeah. So that went well.
Yeah.
Anything?
We're winging it today.
Yeah, we're kind of winging it. It was kind of our normal thing routine got messed up early on this morning just because of my work issues. So
that and Fuji's had a real rough 3 days.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's the antibiotic they had given her for a skin infection, but so I stopped that last night, but we're still having issues from it, and I won't go into the
details. You don't want to provide pictures?
Hey, I could because I monitor.
Rate her poo. I'm sorry, I didn't need to embarrass you. Oh, okay, give me kisses.
Yeah,
I know.
So.
Yeah, so she acts fine, but she's still got issues, and I'm sure because the antibiotic's pretty strong that she was given, and this is towards the tail end because we've been giving it to her. Boy, I could get some puns in there, won't we? But this is towards the tail end of her regimen with the antibiotics because she had a wart that she had either scratched or something was going on, and the oncologist wanted to give her some antibiotics just to clear that up, and she's left it alone since then. So it's helped, but I think it's rough on her stomach. So, so she's hanging in there. She acts fine for the most part. Sometimes she looks a little,
Mopey.
mopey, but this is me mopey? Never. I'm too cute to be mopey.
But she came over here, wanted on the podcast so she could say hi to Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Say hi, Mia.
You want to stand up, say hi?
Ooh, Daddy, choke her to death.
Say hi. Yeah, she was on the couch looking at us. I said, oh, you're going to be the viewing audience while we record? She starts whining and she came down and she had to be held. So,
Yeah.
but she knew it was going to be a quick one, so we're going to just whiz right through this so she won't have to sit here too long.
Yep, so in the coop, because I don't think anything else much happened.
It's been one of them weeks. It just flew by
It's been
and...
a crappy couple weeks.
Yeah.
But my Scrappy Happy blanket, I did the 7 squares, and they are they all Knitting Samurai now? I think they are. They're all Knitting Samurai, but there's one over here. This one that's really pretty. I think it's like an STR, Socks That Rock. And then she's over here, all the other ones. So,
Cool.
really fun. Still getting my 7 a week in.
Still working at it, chipping away at it a little at a time.
And then in my awesome Stitch by Sasha bag, I'm working on the Sycamore vest by Hannah Fettig, because our knit along in April, May, I know it's not April, May yet, is Hannah Fettig. And this is her Sycamore vest. I blew that up and it's really still not that close a picture.
You can check it out on Ravelry if you're curious.
I know Looney Hiker, she's going to be knitting it. And this is done in Barocco Comfort to DK.
In green, of course.
Yep, in the wonderful colorway name 2740.
Yeah, it's all about the name, but sometimes you just have to go with the numbered colorways.
And I think this is in size 4 knit picks, because I put them on my Harmonies, because it has a little bit more grip, because this is really slickery yarn. And I've been cranking on this. That's a good 8 inches or so. So I'll show you the bottom details, really cool.
This is the one you had to restart because
Yeah.
you were
Because it was too big.
shrinking it
I
down
did
a
it on
bit.
a bigger size. And then the details on each side. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll have it done by the 1st, but I kind of wanted it done for Fuji's last chemo. And I have my hot pink socks stitch markers on here. Stephanie. I linked those last couple weeks ago.
Cool.
So, yep, this is really the main thing that I've been knitting on.
That you're scrappy happy, huh?
Yeah. Well, that because I feel obligated.
And that, well, I mean, you had when you were resting for after your biopsy thing,
Yeah.
then you got lots of knitting done. So now it seems like
I'm not
you're
getting
just
much
not doing
done.
enough, but you're kind of getting back to the normal routine of things. Of course, maybe you need to rest more because she overdoes it.
Yeah. I rested today because I'd hurt my hip this week, so yeah.
Falling apart.
Yeah. Darn old age. So, that's all the knitting. And the Sycamore was a gift pattern from Freeman 5, so it's always fun to be able to knit a gift pattern.
Yeah.
So, Squeal Like a Pig this week in the mail. Got a cool little postcard. This is from Sarah, S-E-H. S.E. Hepworth. One of these years I will get that right. Fuji, and this is where she keeps sniffing this, and she sent another pet blanket. And that looks really cool on camera. That's like half of it. It's another really big one.
Psychedelic, ooh.
And they smell good.
What is that, Intarsia or whatever, where you have the hidden pattern into the thing?
Yeah.
You did an alien thing.
Oh, that's shadow knitting.
No? Okay.
There's another
See that, do
name
that
for
yarn
that.
and do shadow. I know, I forget what it is, but.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then a whole bag of teas. So that was really sweet. And Fuji's like
Fuji
wanting
approved.
to climb in the bag.
She's sniffing in the
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, thank you, Sarah. She's like, ooh, that's got pink on it.
Yeah. She might have to commandeer that. We'll see if she starts dragging it away after the podcast. No, it's Fuji approved.
Yep. So in the arena.
Why are you looking at me this time?
Like,
I know.
We've
going to be
barely
a
got
quickie.
10 minutes. In the arena this week, Stitched by Sasha has stitchedbysasha.com and
she's doing...
she's doing, because I'm wondering why it's not moving. She's doing Fuji apple bags. There we go. There goes her slideshow, because she's techie like that. Yay, where's my baby? She's doing Fuji apple bags to raise some money for Fuji's treatment. And so 30% of the sales are going to be going to Fuji. And this started Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And and just today she snuck these in. She has her Fuji Apple Love small wristlet. Look at that. So this is her new design that she's doing too. So
Cool. I know you had mentioned how nicely sewn up they are, and does
yes,
the
unbelievable. In fact, she sits there with tweezers. This is a hidden secret, and picks off if there's any cat hair, any stray little threads, or and I could just see her with a big magnifying glass too, because you can tell by how well these are made how particular she is, But I was noticing when I was knitting earlier today, I don't know if it'll be able to show up on camera. Look, this is the inside pocket, stuff that you don't normally even see, but she used a little flower stitch. I keep finding hidden little treasures of detail, and I'm like, oh, look at, I got little flowers in here. So
it's like your cat puzzle where they got hidden cats in the puzzle itself, the big puzzle. It's got like cats that you have to find. See, there's little treasures, hidden treasures in the stitching bag. So
yeah. So go check her out. I will have that linked, and
Yep. So
she has stitch mark. I showed the slideshow where she has the stitch markers, drawstring bags, box bags, her new wristlets.
So how long is she going to have that listed? Do you know?
She didn't tell me.
Okay.
I'm sure.
So check it out until it's gone.
Until they sell out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay. Well, that's
pretty awesome.
Yeah. So Fuji says thank you.
Yeah.
She's actually trying to take a nap right now in my lab. So I think, wow, are we already rounding things up?
I was going to mention the designer alongs.
Oh, okay.
That we're doing. February, March is Paula Eamon's Feasley, and I didn't show my Magic Cake ruffle shawl because I didn't knit on it. But I've done the Piper's Journey and another one of hers. I can't remember. I did it last year. But so really fun, great patterns. April, May is Hannah Fettig. June, July is Susan Claudino. August, September is Lauren McMorty. And October, November.
November, huh? We're going back to multilingual.
See, we just need to get the English down first.
This is what happens. This is what Dawn looks like. It acts like at the end of the day as the sun sets. That's why her name is Dawn. When the sun comes up, she's all full energy, and as it goes towards the other side,
it's like, hurry, we need to get this done before I crash.
Yep. And don't crash on us. I do want to give an update on the podcast stuff. We're done uploading all the podcasts, so that should be available in iTunes, as well as our blog, our wolffarms.blogspot.com. All of the links there are available now, tied back to our self-hosted site. And my understanding is some of the people with the Windows XP, for some reason, are having an issue with the viewer that we're using for our podcast on the blog. So if that's the case, then you can find us on iTunes. iTunes. YouTube. Do YouTube, and I guess the YouTube player plays it without issue. So yeah, because
Angie told me.
Yeah, well, that's like I said. There's it's probably it's my understanding the older machines have an issue with that, and I haven't investigated enough to see if there's another viewer that I can use for the Windows XP machines. But when I get some free time, I'm going to see if there's something I can do to make it work for basically across the board for all PCs and stuff. But for the time being, if you can't watch us. If you can't watch us, you can't hear this. But if you're watching us on someone else's computer because you just can't live without Wolf Farms podcast, hop on over to YouTube. You can find us there and grab our latest episode there and play it on the YouTube video player. So, like I said, hopefully I'll get that fixed. I'll figure something out. But yeah, I guess it's an issue with the older machines. But that being said, we'll work on it, but all the podcasts, the battle of the bandwidth there with our son, Farmer Jim, and me trying to upload, there's a lot of files that needed to go up.
Oh, and just a PSA.
Uh-oh.
And that sounded very snarky because it is. Jimmy had, she's going to bite the cat. Jimmy had pre-ordered... Infamous, the new PS4 game.
Mm-hmm.
He got up early Friday, had his school already done the day before. He doubled up so he could play all day. His new game, he saved up for, got it, pre-ordered it. It's supposed to be delivered to the house, man. Our mailman was even an hour early that day, so he's running, met the mailman. No Infamous. Well, we pre-ordered it through Walmart.com. Don't order through Walmart.com.
Don't pre-order.
Their guaranteed February 21st is a bunch of bull malarkey.
Their calendar's about 4 days off, let's put it that way.
Yeah, we only got the shipping notification today. Oh, it's been shipped.
Delivered by the 21st. Oh, wait. Let's see, the 23rd today, and it's delivered by the 21st. It's actually coming FedEx, so we'll get that and turn around and return it because it's unfortunate, but next time we'll just have to order it through GameStop or one of the other places that have the pre-order that actually deliver when they're supposed to.
Well, it's the first time we've ever ordered through them. Now, I've ordered through Target and Kohl's and JCPenney, all of them. Boom, boom, boom. Good customer service. And
Walmart.com?
No.
Crickets. I contacted the customer service. Waited a while. Jimmy decided he wanted the game, so he went and bought it at the GameStop here, which had some in stock, and so I went canceled the order in Walmart. Have not heard a word back from them, but now they just sent me a shipping notice, 2 days afterwards. I'm like, people. So yeah, we don't endorse that, but
yeah.
That was one of
I know there's some gamers out there, and that just really blows.
Yeah, they might already know. Now we do.
Now we do. So, I think that about wraps it up.
Well, Dawn's got our dinner cooking, and she needs to run. And
my veggies.
Yeah, we got the veggies in the steamer, and we need to get going. So, just remember that we have free Wolf Farm video podcast buttons available on any paid order. When you're checking out, just in the comments section, just ask in there and say, hey, I'd like a Wolf Farm video podcast button. We'll be happy to stick that in with your order when we're shipping that. Then you can decorate your knitting bag or your button monster, or throw it as a frisbee free dog. I don't know. Whatever works. Multi-functional button.
I think we need to eat.
Yeah, but it's getting late, so we'll wrap it up.
So until next time,
let's get cracking
and hatching it.
Bye, y'all.